It might be this month, the month where they finally take action, especially if you're manifesting on the one of the most auspicious time for us is the Heaven's Gate, which is the 777. Okay, because bottom of the deck Virgos is the Emperor. So an emperor is a person who's driven, is motivated, who wants to take charge, and who wants to take a lead. Okay, so welcome to my channel. We're doing your reading today. This is going to be for the 7-7, which is a portal. The Heaven's Gate is opening. And I just want to let everybody know, of course, this is a time where we can manifest miracles in our life. Okay? So it's not yet too late because on the day of the portal itself opening, I will be creating this. So there's two ways of getting this. One, you have it ready with you, which chances are you do. And if it's not, once you make your order right now, you just tell me what you're manifesting. And on the day itself, when the Heaven's Gate opens up, I will do the ritual on the 7th itself and then I send it to you. So it's not too late. Okay. So later on, I'm going to talk more about this also. It's a free kit. And then that comes with it for manifestation for that for wealth in love and money. And then there's also a Mercury retrograde happening this month. So for the Virgo, there's a big shift happening because Saturn is in the 7th house, which is for you in Pisces, and this is a time where relationship is very much focused for the next 1, 2, and not just in a half, 2 years probably now, 2 years left because Saturn has been in Pisces in the 7th house for a while and it's also going to go retrograde this month. Saturn retrograde, you should be more concerned actually than Mercury, even though it's your Lagna Lord, because it's in the 7th. So partnership will be the main focus. And when Saturn goes retrograde, it doesn't retrograde for 30 days. It's at the least 5 to 6 months. So the remaining part of the year, you may get a lot of energy or focus just dealing with relationship. Okay? So let's begin here. Remember, what I do here is 1% reading, 99% manifesting. So if you just like to have readings, this is not the channel for you. Now, you want to manifest a reading, well, that's, you're in the right place. So if you just like entertainment, watch a lot of readings. But for me, I don't see that as beneficial for people. Just watching endless and endless months after months, days after days of watching readings. It's useless. At that point, it's like you didn't have a life, not at all. You just started thinking that it's gonna manifest, but it never did, or it never will. Queen of Pentacles, 7 of Cups, the Lovers. This is my OG tarot deck. Okay, it's at it for 8 years now. On July 7, the Heaven's Gate is opening. This portal is one of the strongest portal to manifest love and money. When the Heaven's Gate opens, we can manifest faster and more efficient and things comes into alignment in an instant. And this 7-7 portal won't happen for another 9 years. I have done thousands of reading and personal clients, Australia, Singapore, Malaysia, Philippines, Europe, Canada, name it. All these people that I have helped when I do my ritual to remove obstacles in love and money, I want that to be you. So if you are experiencing problems in love and money, delays and obstacle, I am performing a very special ritual for the lucky 7-7 gemstone bracelet energized on the day itself. This golden opportunity of the Heaven's Gate will not be open forever. Hurry, go to my website, eatreadlove.me, and allow me to help you energize your gemstone bracelet on 7-7. So the Queen of Pentacles, the 7 of Cups, and the Lovers. I see this as a person who's confused because that's a 7 of Cups, overwhelmed, but in love. Amazing cards, right? I like that the first card that came out is a Queen of Pentacles because that shows you. That shows, how do you call this? The Virgo at its prime, okay? So you're an earth sign, and this is an earth element, Pentacles, okay? Now, when you get the Queen of Pentacles, she is about settling, okay? You're probably in the age of marriage. I don't know what's the age of marriage at this point. Uh, you know, no Tino shade. But then when you get the Queen of Pentacles, serious, you have a good paying job or you run your own business, you have gotten your ducks in a row. I think that's the right term, right? You had your ducks in a row, your focus, and then there are things that has happened in your life because you do have the Seven of Cups that you're grateful for. Now, there are things here in the Seven of Cups that is toxic. Of course, there's two cups right here that is not good, not auspicious. But then the other five is actually good. That's your education, that's your success. Travel is there, spirituality is there. And then, of course, there's a poison normally here in the Seven of Cups, okay? Meaning something toxic. I feel like you have experienced all those, okay? And then now, this is where it is. So when you get the lovers, okay, so like what I mentioned, it is in the next 2 years or so, okay? So regardless, I tell you right now, it's like, oh, it's gonna be 2 years. It doesn't mean like it doesn't manifest during the time. You're in it already, so you're experiencing this connection. This is the card of Gemini, but it's also a card of a choice. Okay, so number six. So six is a number of desire and pleasure. Okay, seven, okay, is a number of God also. So this heaven's gate, which is seven, and then the lovers, a choice can be made. Okay, so this could be the time where in the relationship you see the arrow going down there, two people agreeing. Okay, and of course there is that forbidden fruit right there. Okay. So a choice will be made in this relationship. Okay. Now, lovers, of course, is this wonderful experience in life, the soul connection, the feeling of, it's not unique, but one. Like there is oneness between you and your person. You didn't meet this person for no reason. You know it, you believe it, it's inside your heart that this is the one, what people call it, because the Seven of Cups, after like some time, you've met different people, you've dated, you've encountered other connection, you found like this right here is very special or unique. It will be heightened because again of Saturn being the seventh house. So Saturn rules time, Kala, we call it. And if it's in the seventh, okay, the Saturn has the planet with rings, right? So the rings right there, okay, binds, restricts. So you may find yourself restricted actually from dating other people until the karma between you and your person is resolved. Now, in astrology, because I do practice Vedic, what Saturn does also, because it is the Karaka, we call it significator, it signifies, okay, it's a symbol of marriage, relationship, and partnership. That's why in the seventh, it's good. So it's the Karaka. It wants to be in the seventh. It performs well. It gains directional strength in the seventh house. But Virgo, I just need you to be more cautious, is because what it does, you would need to give service to the individual, to the person. So there is that being dedicated. Okay, so that's that. Okay, let's see. I love this connection. That's why for me, I always put the astrology and the tarot together because just the tarot will not tell you the time. You can get a good magical reading, but without the timing, then what is it really? So I specialize in that. Okay. Okay. Money. Four of Pentacles. You could be saving right now, Four of Pentacles. The ruler of your second house, which is Libra, sorry, the ruler of your second house is Venus. Second house is Libra, is in Taurus right now. So now is a time for you to amass also good finances because Venus is in the ninth house, a very auspicious house. It's the house of luck. Okay. So the house of luck is active for the next 30 days. Taurus is your ninth house, right? So Pisces, Aries, Taurus. Pisces seventh, Aries, okay, eighth, and then it's in the ninth house. So an opportunity for you for money. Okay. So that's that one with the Four of Pentacles. Now, other things, of course, that I'm seeing for you is like you are holding on to this relationship. Now, let's just say, so I'm manifesting that love, the money, Queen of Pentacles, and the lovers. So on the day of 7/7, when the heavens gate is open, this is what I am energizing for you. Specific intention that you want. Just tell me. It's a ritual request. You would see it there. It comes with this. It's a 7 ritual. Okay, 7-day remedy. Okay, for wealth in love and money. Now, other factors that is affecting us during this time is Mercury retrograde this month and Saturn retrograde. So I created a Mercury retrograde shield. So you put this combination, this one and that one together, so that brings auspiciousness to heal broken bonds. So the theme for this Mercury as it goes retrograde in Cancer is to heal certain connection that we probably still can fix because that's a fourth house. It's the one that you call home. Okay. So, because I feel like this is that person. So that one, you tell me also what ritual request you have. It's called the Mercury retrograde shield. It's gonna be good for you for finances in your career. That's good because it has jade and green adventuring with a powerful mantra in the middle that I will energize as well. So you can wear that every 3 months because Mercury retrogrades every 3 months. Okay, and then this one together, well, the bond. James now. Now healing the bond between you and your person. Okay, because I feel like yes, this person could be a keeper. Okay, let's see. Yeah, look at that. This smile right here. Okay, you have a wheel of fortune. So fate already has decided. Your fate is decided. So if I am from the Dune, I'm one of the what do you call it? Bene Gesserit. Okay. This has been planted thousands of years for the two of you to be together. So, what is this auspicious time? Saturn in the seventh house is partnership, 7-7, which is this month of July already. Okay, so this is the time where you can definitely manifest in perfect alignment. So, how manifestation works is as above, so below. Okay? So it has to happen first in the cosmos. Now, what does it mean when someone says it has to happen in the cosmos? If it's not happening there, it won't happen here. So the alignment is there and it goes down here. And that's what you call divine timing. So the two of you have an opportunity to be together during the 7-7. Mhm. So you have here the 7 of Cups. Things will start to line up. Okay? The Wheel of Fortune, and then you have a Four of Pentacles. This is also the time for money to come in. Delays and obstacle in finances, those are all going to change. An amazing time for money. That's nice. It's very, very nice. Okay, let's see here. You're connect with the Sag also. Okay. Now, you have the Five of Swords, the Knight of Cups, and the King of Cups. So there has been some issues with regards to communication, right? 5 is a number of Mercury, swords, communication, and thoughts. The two of you didn't agree. Person approaches you and even further, meaning they want to express. Okay, so that's good. Let's see. There, your person approaching. Okay. Let's see here. Seven of Wands, obstacle, hermit. Overcoming the hurdles. That's what the Virgo needs to um how do you call this, you need to manifest your way out of the 7 of Wands. So there is restrictions here, there is something holding you back or them back. Okay, look at that, that's a 7 of Wands. It's not you, it's not them, it's a circumstance that prevents the two of you from being together. Now, you do know how I read the Hermit and the Lovers. So the Hermit will isolate. It's going to go up in the mountains and it's going to pray. Now, it will pray for a genuine connection, the Star card, and then the Star will bring the Lovers. So you have been waiting, okay, for these lovers, for this connection to come true. But there has been some obstacle even after you've met this person. And then you encounter the obstacle, but now the Wheel of Fortune, things are about to turn around. Okay. Now you're the Hermit. Okay. So that's your card. Let me see here. 7 again. So your obstacle, okay. Virgo, Seven of Wands, and the Seven of Cups is very prominent. Let's just say that. Okay, prominent. Let's see here. Okay, could be work related. Three of Pentacles. Okay, let's see here. Oh, Ten of Swords. Three of Pentacles and the Ten of Swords. I feel like the lack of cooperation. Okay, so the two of you could have separated and you're trying to heal this. This is the reason why the theme for this Mercury retrograde and the 7-7 is to heal broken bonds for the retrograde. Okay, now this could be a lover, of course. This could be a family also. If you're trying to heal broken bonds with family, with friends, I would recommend you wearing the Mercury retrograde shield. Okay, and just tell me what ritual you want me to perform. Okay, let's see. Mm. Definitely, we need to work on how do you call this? Because you have the devil card. Now, the work that is needed to be done, okay, is this Ten of Swords, Seven of Wands. So this is more of an energy blockage between you and your person. Because I don't sense it's them. I don't sense it's you. I sense it's a circumstance. There could be someone also who's jealous of this relationship. Okay, meaning someone has casted intentional or unintentional an evil eye towards you. And that's what Saturn is, the evil eye actually. Okay? So when Saturn is in the seventh house, it protects that relationship which you have. Okay. But it does cast, okay, its aspect, wherever it looks, it casts an evil eye. Okay, so that's why I do recommend this one, which is the lapis lazuli. If you are experiencing obstacle in money and in relationship, let me energize this for you on the heavens gate on the 7-7. If you want to remove that energy around you, because that's the devil. Okay, the ten of swords. But it's not an active devil. It's not like that. It's an evil eye. This is when you try to manifest, you try to work hard, and nothing comes to fruition. Mhm. Page of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles. Ay, nakalimutan ko sa Pilipinas nga pala. Andiyan yung Shopee sa baba, ha? Yung link andyan, available sa Pilipinas. DM nyo lang yung pinsan ko, okay? Page of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles, and the Page of Cups. Okay. Now, this is someone who's willing to work the relationship. Okay. I feel like it's your person. Eight of Pentacles, number of Saturn. It's a cycle. They will offer you the apology and victory. Apology and victory, clear understanding from everything that was confusing. Seven of Cups, Ace of Swords. And then now you have here the Wheel of Fortune. So you're going to be, okay, in a harmonious connection. Now, you're going to ask me, and you will get frustrated. I can tell you that. Because why did it say this and that, but it didn't, it's not happening? Well, because you're not manifesting. The formula that I use here is 1% reading, 99% manifesting. This is paper. It will feel your energy. It would give you what is the future. But if you don't take action, you don't manifest, well, then that's it. It's a good read. That's plain. That's simple. So if you are trying to manifest your way out of the confusion and you want victory, okay, I do recommend, of course, on the Heaven's Gate. Okay, you tell me your intention and your situation. Okay, and I will energize this for you. That's what I do. I do energy work. Okay, the bandana is free. Okay, no, no, here. And then since the theme is healing broken bonds, which is a devil, you tag it together with the Mercury retrograde shield. That one you can use it every 3 months, but use it for 1 month, 30 days. This once retrograde starts second week of July, and then 30 days you wear it, and then you don't need to wear it until the next one. So it's a good to have, because every 3 months Mercury goes retrograde. So this is someone coming back. This is who you deserve. Not when I say coming back, doesn't mean like, oh, it's just a toxic excellence. This is someone that you know and you believe, Virgo, that is the one, because I do see it. We just need to work with your energy and remove the devil. Okay. So everything is tagged in the corner of this video. It is free shipping in the US and shipped to more than 90 countries across the globe. Sa Pilipinas andun yung Shopee, wag nang mag-ano, kung gustong swerte-swertehin, kung ako sineswerte, o eh, kayo pa kaya? Tsaka ako na mismo ang gumagawa, 'di ba? So, like what I was saying, victory can be yours the next time that this is gonna happen. Divine timing at work, remember I told you, as above, so below, is 9 years. Not unless you wanna wait for another 9 years.